Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, our Dead City playthrough, and we are making some improvements around the base. We're swapping some of our chairs out with armchairs. We have quite a bit of dread leather. Can't use it for clothing, but they don't mind it as furniture. We're also going to start extracting from this deep chem node that we found. So we have got a pipe network going all the way up to the garage. We're still working on it. We have some deep chem storage, we have a refinery, and then we have a chem fuel pipe network feeding back down into our chem fuel storage. Power is... yesterday I forgot to hook this up to the power network. I built power lines all around, but I didn't actually connect them through. Let's go ahead and make a connection there too. Additionally, we are going to put some deep drills here, so that should help us out with our steel supply. We have plenty right now, but we have a lot of projects needing a lot of steel going. What else is going on? Lek here is crafting some Lancer Assault armor, so we have quite a few people in it right now. We are getting ready to go rescue the doctor, right? So up here, the buried bunker, this is the location of Dr. Elise Euleron. The temperature is going to be very extreme, I assume. So typically for a tile up here, it gets down to negative 57. I would imagine that there's probably some quest thing that's going on that's making it even colder up there. I'm thinking that we can just get in and get out. And right now, if we take a look at minimum comfortable temperature, it disappeared. Where'd it go? Is it stats? Minimum comfortable temperature. Okay. Well, we had it, and then it decided to disappear again. There we go. If we look at minimum comfortable temperature, Meryl has great cold resistance. Jenna, Steven, Lek. I think maybe we send... Oh man, who should we send? Sake? Maybe Sake and Lek will go and just try and get in and get out with the doctor. What else is going on? I think that's it for updates. We are currently turning a bunch of stone into glass. I think stone and plasteel into reinforced glass so that we just have some security around this structure in case we do have some kind of breach that happens. But other than that, I think it's just base improvements and then seeing if Dr. Elise can help us upgrade our arc. We have an option that's currently unavailable. Install wood-fueled furnace that greatly improves the power output of the arc core, but will change the generator to require wood to operate. We have been doing some tree chopping, so we have a good amount of wood in reserve. But we'll see how much it consumes once we get it upgraded. Okay, well, we've had some social fights happening. Reyes, Sophia, and Jared, I have forced them to wear a scarf, parka, and some gloves. So they are at negative 116, negative 116, negative 104. I think that's probably the best that we can do, and hopefully it's not much colder than that. But we'll see. Let's go ahead and grab these three, and we will assign them to our caravan meal. And load cargo. Let's just go ahead and load just some packaged survival meals, and then we'll tell them to get in the chopper once Sophia is fully recovered. Okay, the psychic pulse is gone, or psychic emanator, or whatever. It looks like Sophia's fully healed. Let's go ahead and get Sophia and Reyes, as well as Jared, in the chopper, and we will take a look at what is going on to our frigid north. Okay, let's go ahead and launch. It's gonna take 35 fuel. Let's land let's choose our spot. And they are off and away. Well, we're here. Bunker is pretty close. How close can we land to it? Let's just like land right there. Where is our chopper coming in from? There we are. Okay, we'll speed things up a little bit. Okay, and I think you guys just need to like instantly get inside. The cryptosleep casket is right there. We do have a turret. Jared, you're the first one here. Go ahead and open the casket, and then you guys work on this turret. It is negative 156 degrees outside. Okay. Do you guys have hypothermia? Doesn't appear so. Okay. Elise, get in the chopper. We could disassemble this. How is everyone doing on hypothermia? Not yet. Elise, you have scaria. Okay. We're gonna have to cure that as soon as we get home. Have you guys done any damage to it? And how chilly are you? You guys are getting hypothermia. Let's everyone just get out. Oh man, I wish we could like sedate her during the trip, but I hope we can just like land without her going berserk. Choose our spot right here. That looks pretty good. Okay, the chopper has landed. It's landing. Michael's waiting in the hospital for Dr. Elise. I think it's kind of an interesting, maybe lore tidbit for this playthrough that Dr. Elise, you know, doing all this research in advanced generators somehow gets scaria on this world. Well, we know that it's very likely for plenty of people to get scaria on this world. Has to throw herself into cryptosleep, just like up in the frozen north with no one to help her. Okay, Elise. You are health. Let's see. Cure scaria. Cure scaria. Let's close that. Let's have you just rest immediately. Right there. And we made an outfit for you, so we'll like throw some glasses on you. Let's hope that you don't go berserk on the way over. And let's read some of these quest texts, I guess. You've successfully completed that, okay, and Dr. Elise joins. So the inventor of the Ark, named Dr. Elise, has emerged from a cryptosleep casket and is joining the colony. Dr. Elise Iluron, the brilliant mind behind the creation of the Ark generator, brings a wealth of knowledge and experience. Across this planet, Dr. Elise tirelessly developed countless Ark prototypes, though many succumbed to neglect or external catastrophes. Despite these setbacks, Dr. Elise possesses unparalleled expertise in constructing, repairing, maintaining, and upgrading all known Arc generator types, including the advanced nuclear and geothermal variants. Moreover, Dr. Elise can attempt to salvage critical Arc components from advanced components, a skill that could provide invaluable in building or enhancing your colony's own Arc generator. Can you upgrade? Ooh, so this button was grayed out before, but we can upgrade to a wood-fired arc core now. Dr. Elise, let's get you to the hospital. Michael. Okay, go ahead. Not injured, not assigned to... wait, Michael, aren't you like our best surgeon? You are our best surgeon. Oh, I guess we were having Lek do some surgeries. Owen, 12. Sake, Lek, and Michael. Let's have you prioritize operating on her before she goes insane. She is... Reyes, what happened to you? Bruise Crush. Mini turret. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, Dr. Elise, I think you are going to be just fine. Welcome to our colony. She is cured, and she is going to help us give our Ark its first upgrade. We have expanded some room rooms out here, so I think both of these are open. They both have their own private bathrooms. Roddy has taken this room up here. Verdi and Sol have gotten together, which is nice. And then we've reorganized Reyes's house, so her bedroom's a little tiny. We could maybe move this wall over so that she has a little more space, but that would make Meryl's bedroom even tinier. So brother and sister have beds here in Reyes's house, and then they have like a little family bathroom, but you know, they'll be doing an occupancy check to make sure no one's using it before they pop in. Other stuff going on, it looks like we're almost done with all of this stuff up here. I did not think about power cables though, so we'll run a power line up that way. And then I guess we'll unforbid this guy so that we can start actually getting some of that deep chem going. Well, we'll wait until that power line's complete. Over here, we have been mining steel, which is great. And we're low on steel, but that's not going to be a problem for long. Okay. So we have 5 Thrumbo that have just like popped onto the map, and I am very interested in getting their fur. So let's grab some folks. Yeah, I think, well, let's just like grab everyone with a gun down here, and we will like go hunt them together. It looks like we had a little bit of Thrumbo fur previously, and so Michael is wearing a Thrumbo fur cape now. His armor is up to 148, 126. If we compare that to Sake, it's like 10 to 20 points higher on sharp and blunt. So we'll get them all switched over. And then I also just remembered that I forced some parkas and gloves on people. So we'll clear that so that they put their regular outfits on. Alcohol binge on Speedy. That's fine, Speedy. Okay. Let's do a marksman command on someone that's up there, and then we'll do drafted hunt. Okay, we took out a car. Second Thrumbo coming in. Maybe we'll back up. Let's just sit right here and wait for them to come back to us. Okay, we've got all of them. Maybe let's work our way to behind the fence. I don't know if they'll actually attack the fence. Okay, less worried about one. This guy is so fast though. And then let's just move up a little bit and wait for this one to come around the corner. Reyes. Everyone. There is a Thrumbo coming. Kara, come on. Okay, everyone back up. Okay, good to go. We'll get those hauled in. We'll get the free steel hauled in, and we will unforbid all these car parts. Well, we have more Chimeras again. It's like Randy's favorite thing to throw at us, and we're going to try something different. We're actually going to shoot some mortars at them. Okay, so as soon as both of these are ready, we will take hold fire off. Masterwork punching bag. Amazing. And let's see if hitting them makes them angry. Owen was down here mining when they spawned, so we got a couple shots off. Okay, the Chimeras are attacking. Let's get everyone into the street and go to defensive positions. Okay. Looks like we destroyed something, maybe not a vehicle, but I don't know what would have dropped components. Okay, and then let's not hold that door open. Okay, they are starting to come in. Lek, let's get you back here. I'm gonna have to like redo everyone's defensive positions based on what armor they have. Okay, you guys are starting to pop in. Michael, let's have you hang back, and Sake will have you play with the door. Okay, these guys are getting close. Let's get out of the door. Okay, is that all of them? No, there's one left, but one of them is downed. Tess, go ahead and capture this one. And it must have, like, we must have had it, like, raging when we hit it with the mortar, and so the rage wore off before it could get up here, and it succumbed to its pain. Oh, you are also down. Okay, so let's have Dr. Elise come capture this one. That'll be nice to have in containment. What I might do is like actually get rid of the gore hulks. Do we need them for research? Anomaly. I guess we are researching some things. I don't know if we're going to end up doing any of that anomaly stuff, but while I have folks down here, I'm going to rejigger their defensive positions. Okay, I just had Dr. Elise, I just queued her to work on the wood-fired arc, and then we had this pop up. The creator of the arc has turned out to be a traitor. Dr. Elise has been spreading their beliefs, convincing others to embrace an ideology that rejects technology. They have formed a new ideology, neo-ethics. They argued that dependence on the arc is reckless and will doom the colony. Their growing following now views the arc as a threat, and whispers of sabotage have begun to surface. Left unchecked, this movement could escalate into conflict, putting your colony's survival at risk. The following colonists have adopted neo-ethics, Dr. Elise and Sake. Okay, followers will refuse to do research. They'll be unhappy if equipped with industrial tech level or higher apparel and weapons, and will target technological items in their tantrums. Their priority will be destroying the arc generator, and they will dislike anyone who holds the knowledge how to construct one. You can consider exiling these colonists or converting back to their previous ideology. Well, we have Tess, who is a super converter. Let's see if we can get Sake reconverted. Tess, where are you at? You're here. Sake, where are you at? Oh, you're wandering in from chopping wood. That's fine. Okay, Tess. Okay, let's see. Down to 27. Okay. Usually you're like a one-shot on that, so that was a little disappointing. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, so maybe she had an interaction with someone that reduced her, and then Tess finished it off, and we will take care of Sake next, or we'll take care of Dr. Elise next. Dr. Elise, what are you doing? You're making ammo. Reyes, can you? Oh, we need steel. We need steel. I think we probably just used the steel that we had gotten to make ammo, so we'll come back to it in a bit. Well, we're still waiting for steel, but we do have a bionic stomach and a bionic eye. We have these bionic parts queued up to make one of, or always have one of. I think let's go ahead and get Sake a new eye. It's her right eye. Install bionic eye, right eye. And then Tess was missing a stomach. This impacts their digestion, and I think that has impacts on other things, but she has he has fibrous mechanites right now, so I'm not sure if we can tell. Bionic stomach, go ahead and get installed. And then we'll get another eye created, and we'll get Michael good to go. I think I've been prioritizing our are kind of like better combat pawns for now to give bionics to. Sophia had a pretty bad scar on her arm, so I guess we'll check to see if anyone else has some bad scars. Owen has an old gunshot, right shoulder. Let's give him the next bionic arm. You've got a spine issue and cataracts, so we might want to give you a spine and eyes at some point. And I think a couple more arms. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. We've been able to stay pretty steady on our plasteel supply from orbital traders. And then we have been getting to mining when I haven't, asked them to hunt everything that's shown up on the map. Tess is off cooldown again, so he is on his way to convert Dr. Elise. Let's see if they convert right away. Perfect. Welcome to the colony. Please do not destroy our ark. Okay, it's finally happening. Reyes is constructing our upgrade here. I'm curious to see how much more power this gets us. Right now it's getting us 3,600. And okay, we need to load it with some wood. Reyes, why don't you go ahead? Okay, so fuel. Oh, we can load it up with 700 wood. 150 gets about 3 days out of it. So we're going to need 700 wood, like maybe once a quadrum. This gets us up to 5,600. Grid access, we are down. I think that's because our windmills, wind turbines are not working. Let's go ahead and stick a couple more solar panels up. And could we stick another turbine somewhere? I kind of don't want to deal with it there because of the pool. This kind of interrupts that pathway. Oh, we could stick one right here. Why don't we go ahead and do it right there? And then we'll need to connect it to the grid. Actually, it's going to be connected because it's touching that wall. Yep, that is perfectly fine. That being said, we need to do some mining, and we are going to get some street lights up so that this area is a bit more lit. We might need to do some street lights in some of these like internal areas just to increase some of their walk speed, especially when we're trying to get, from the back of the base up to our bunker during raids. But I think that's going to be it today. We recruited Dr. Elise. We made some upgrades to various rooms. I think, are we all good on rooms right now? I think everyone has a bedroom. Yeah, we have one free bed open. And then if we need to, we can turn this barracks back to colonists. I just set it to for slaves so that people wouldn't like auto-assign beds in the barracks. And I think the only thing we didn't do is we didn't build our deep chem pump jack, but we can get that done tomorrow. Whether we do mining or not, I think we are going to hit up this architectural ruin. So it's been a little while since we've done any of the ancient urban ruins things. We've done these abandoned mines and these hydroponics farms. They're from ancient mining industry and ancient hydroponic farm facilities. The last time we did something from ancient urban ruins was that street mall thing that we did down here. So this is a completely different site. We'll see what kind of resources they have for us. We are definitely much more equipped to handle a street fight. So I'm pretty excited to actually do maybe some full exploring of the map tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.